What up, SMT Nation? Top of the morning to you. All right, let's talk about this thing real quick. I got another video coming out real soon on this topic. But I just, I think about the deal, the partnership between T-Mobile and Starlink and SpaceX Starlink. It is really interesting. It is an incredible potential possibility of adding a very unique connectivity that could help a lot of people in some very precarious situations. I acknowledge that this would be really interesting, and it's pretty cool. However, I want to make sure that people understand what's really happening here. The two companies involved are absolute hype trains. You think about Elon Musk, Mike Sievert, the CEOs of the respected companies in T-Mobile and SpaceX and Starlink. These are like the leaders of the hype train mafia. You don't want to be a prisoner at the moment. There's so many different possibilities and outcomes of this. It's very possible. It's possible that this service, this feature, may never actually come to fruition in the way that it's structured. I'm not saying that we won't have phones in our pockets that are traditionally cellular connectivity. Eventually, I think, yes, they do get connectivity to satellite for emergency use cases. I think it's a foregone conclusion that eventually it happens. This particular partnership, in the way that it's structured and how it's supposed to work, may never come to fruition in its current form. It may change in some ways. It may be executed differently in the future. It may have to be modified. I think that's more likely. Also, I think the time frame, you got to temper your expectations. This is probably not going to be ready. I would say it's a more likely probability it comes out late 2023 as opposed to spring 2023. And it's possible it may not come out until 2024. There are so many technical things that have to be addressed, so many barriers that have to be addressed. There's politics to this. There are industry issues, cross-industry platform issues. All those things have to be considered. So you definitely want to set your expectations at a fair level. So pump the brakes, put a cold washcloth to dampen your expectations. Be realistic about it. Make sure you have proper expectations. And if you really, really want satellite connectivity on your phone, there have been satellite phones for a long time. Those services exist today. If you were so compelled to have connectivity in these remote areas, they sell satellite phones. They have dedicated satellite service. I'm talking data, like real data usage, calling and texting, not emergency messaging. Like you can have like a real service that you would use your phone regularly on satellite technology. That has existed for a long time. So if you were so compelled to have it, you can go and get this now. You don't have to wait on a speculative technology or a speculative service feature. And again, I applaud the innovation. I think it's interesting, intriguing, and important in the future progress of our connectivity. You just have to frame it properly. Don't get catfished here by the hashtag hype train mafia. Like I said, just be realistic. Just here to call a spade a spade. That's all. So, and let's not forget that other major network operators like Verizon, AT&T, the last couple of years have been working closely with satellite providers to do essentially the same things. So it's not new in that form. In fact, I would argue that maybe T-Mobile's like late to the party in a way. But I'm glad to see it, and it's interesting and intriguing, and it's going to help people eventually. Just temper your expectations and make sure you understand what this is and what this isn't. It's emergency messaging, and who knows when we're going to see it. That's kind of my takeaway. After sleeping on it, listening to the event and all of that, it's important to frame it properly. Comment down below, guys. Have at it. Have an excellent day. Like, share, subscribe for more. If you appreciate this video, let me know that. Comment down below. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.